Now, when you're dealing with quadratic equations here, we keep in mind what form we're in. So this is in standard form, and this is y equals, and in standard form, a here is -1, b is -3, and c is 6. And here, this is the y-intercept, and here, x equals 0. And here, this is an x-intercept, and here, y equals 0. Now, to find or to match this up, there's a couple features that we need to keep in mind here. And since a is negative, that tells us that the parabola opens downwards. And if a is positive here, as is the case in the second equation, then the parabola opens upwards. So we're going to match these up now. And if the only parabola that opens downward is this one, so the only equation that has a negative value for a is this one here. So a matches up with number 1. And so next, the next two have opened upwards, so that means that a is positive. And so now we have to look at the intercepts. And recall that here, for y equals 2x squared minus 3x plus 3, if x equals 0, and that along this axis, x equals 0, then this will be 2 times 0 squared is 0, minus 3 times 0 is 0, plus 3. So then if x equals 0, then y is going to equal 3. And so that means that for b, here's our intercept of y equals 3. So this is b. And so lastly, if x equals 0 in c, well, this is going to be 0 minus 0 plus 6. So then this is c. On to the next one. We have 3 parabolas, 2 open downwards, 1 opens upwards. So this is the only one that opens upwards. So then that means that this corresponds to C. Next, we look at the intercepts. Well, we have a positive intercept, positive 3 here. So then this must match up with B. And lastly, this is A.